People that are successful are able to carry out their responsibilities, regardless of how they feel, get a thicker skin. Chicago, Illinois, Los Angeles, California, and New York City are considered to be the 3 most stressful cities in the United States. On average, it takes a human being 7 minutes to nod off to sleep. When you hold hands with a person you care about, it can not only assist relieve physical discomfort, but it can also help relieve worry and fear. Researchers have discovered that the parts of the brain that are activated by physical pain are the same ones that are activated when we remember being rejected recently. In more recent times, researchers have shown that certain characteristics do, in fact, increase and decrease considerably over the course of an individual's lifetime. Extroversion and neuroticism, for instance, have a tendency to decrease, but conscientiousness and agreeableness have a tendency to grow. We human beings are subtly more drawn to other people who share our musical tastes, even if we don't consciously realize it. Children diagnosed with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, who meditate regularly are able to concentrate more effectively in the classroom. Males who have shaven heads are thought to be an inch taller and 13 times stronger than men whose heads still have hair on them. If you fall in love with someone's personality, you will find that everything else about that person is attractive as well. One of the more recent ideas concerning introversion in today's society is the concept of thinking introversion. Who consider themselves to be thinkers, people that are more introverted tend to be more reflective, thoughtful, and introspective. They do not feel the compelling urge to withdraw from large social settings, in contrast to people who are social introverts. They frequently engage in daydreaming and possess vivid imaginations in addition to a great capacity for original thought. 90% of your mind begins to picture the things you want to happen just before you go to sleep. Not only is it the largest organ in the body, but it also protects against sickness and infection, maintains your body temperature, and contributes to the manufacture of vitamins. Your skin puts in a lot of effort. There is nothing more obnoxious than a complete stranger who urges you to smile, despite the fact that smiling genuinely does make you feel happier. Children who grow up with the ability to create and interact with imaginary pals typically have better memories, a higher average intelligence, and an easier time resolving difficult situations. In the 1940s, women in the United States were encouraged to gain weight and become more curvaceous and beautiful through advertisements for items that helped them do so. One advertisement said that guys would not look at me when I was small, but now that I have gained 10 pounds this new, easy manner, the advertiser has all the dates I want. People who curse frequently are typically more emotionally resilient and intellectually capable than the general population. The experience of a single traumatic event does not give rise to fear. Eye contact avoidance is a telltale indicator of a person who is hesitant and insecure. According to a number of studies, one of the most effective methods of advertising is establishing an emotional connection between a consumer and a certain brand. For instance, the pervasive concept of success in sports that Nike promotes focuses on an important emotional trigger. This strategy has helped the company build sponsorships, advertising, and economic empires. The majority of us dream about once per hour and a half. depression affects women at a rate that is 2 times higher than that of males. If you can't stop thinking about a certain individual, it's likely that they're doing the same thing with you in their head. One of the most significant roadblocks on the way to having good self-opinions is our troubled relationship with the concept of failure. It has been demonstrated through research that the more ignorant a person is, the more knowledgeable they believe themselves to be. It would appear that there are 3 primary applications for body language. First, as an intentional substitution for speech. Second, to reinforce speech. And third, as a mirror or betrayer of mood. According to a number of studies, attractive individuals are disproportionately represented in high-level, high-paying jobs. When it comes to offering promotions to their employees, hiring managers frequently favor the more beautiful employee over the less attractive employee. A significant amount of physical energy is associated with anger. Our perspectives of the connections in our lives become distorted when we are lonely.